Joe Bishop Backwoods Survival. Got Jessie Post here, and he is making a arrowhead or spear point, Adelaide point. What are you doing with that, Jessie? Tell what you just did.
I'm setting up a platform so I can strike it.
He's trying to take off a piece off the side, off the back side of it, and he had to grind it down so whenever he hits this, he's actually going to take a piece off of that piece that just fell off from the back side. So the piece that was actually down by his leg, he took a piece of flake off that back side.
I've got it just about where I want it now.
Yeah, nice.
Shouldn't have to do any more striking on it.
That's a piece of stone out of
Texas.
It's pretty. There's some of the stuff he's made recently. That's a big Noonan point. They got a lot of them north central Florida. Actually got a place in Georgia called Noonan Lake.
Georgia has a place called that?
Over in Gainesville. There's a place over in Gainesville called Noonan Lake. That's a small Noonan. Everybody that finds arrowheads think that this went on an arrow, but it actually went on an Adelaide dart, or it could have been a knife also. The smaller points like this would have been arrowhead point. I weighed them out, and some of them weigh, like one this size weighs about 100 and what was 125 grain?
Yeah.
Weighed up, put it on a digital scale.
But the other ones, the ones that were like this, were like 80.
Yeah, 80. Some real thin ones. This is actually made out of a piece of coral. Try to, my camera pick it up, might not pick it up, back it up.
Still got to finish that one.
Sometimes you can see the little animal that was in it.
These two are coral too.
Yeah. This is coral.
That's coral too. That one there is.
This one here's the one I think you get to see all the.
You see the bands in it on that one.
Yeah. All the little white holes and stuff. And it's like a razor. Jesse's doing the old-fashioned way, using rock and antler, and this is a new improved way, which is not really new, but it is improved. That's out of copper. That's a copper bobber, and a copper bobber, and this is this got a copper nail in it. You sharpen it off, and you make the fine tune it with that. Jessie does a fine job with the primitive way. I first met Jessie, he was wearing a fly flap out there in the woods, barefooted. I'm just kidding.
Don't tell everybody.
But you know he's tough when he's barefooted and he's stepping on a bunch of razors down there. He got a pile of super sharp razors right there. That right there is a razor blade.
Joe, you want to get a close up on this?
All right.
Watch the sparks come off of it.
Yeah.
See it? I'm not sure how that turned out.
Just making fire out there. See how some of the sharper scalpels are made out of obsidian, which is in the same group that this thing's in. I guarantee you I could take that right there and clean that animal with that piece right there. That's how sharp it is.
Joe, when I take the antler tips and start pressure flicking this, it'll turn that edge like this on both sides.
Oh, yeah.
It'll narrow this
Yeah.
down. That's probably as far as I want to go with that, using an antler without breaking it.
Yeah. And really, it's kind of sharp just how it is, you know what I mean? And he'll make that thing down. What style you gonna make?
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. Just however it comes out, however it comes out.
But when I get finished with that, I'll send you a picture of it. And
Yeah.
maybe somehow post that on your YouTube channel.
Yeah. This is what he's got now is what a lot of people call a blank. Sometimes they find them, they look like this here, because they sat there and you might have had one guy that just made all blanks and passed it on to another guy almost like an assembly line. Because whenever you find the places where they made arrowheads, and there'll be thousands and thousands and thousands of this.
We got places that are this deep in flint flakes.
Oh yeah. And they did it like a job. You know, you go to a 8-hour-a-day job and you work. When they got done, they would set their stuff back right down where they were working at, and then go home and do whatever they're doing. And because you didn't want to knap this stuff around your house, you know what I mean? So they had a place, and normally it's where a bunch of flint or obsidian or whatever they're using, chert. And what they would do is they come back next day and they start working again. So a lot of times when they find blanks like this, they get digging around. They might actually find arrowheads too. So
Finished points.
yeah, Jessie does a really good job. He's a good teacher too. I'm Joe Bishop, and this is Jessie Post. And if you ain't practicing your skills when it comes time to use them, you won't have them. So get out and practice.